At first glance, Antarctica looks like a giant sheet of ice. Cold, white, and empty. But what if I told you that this frozen land isn't empty at all? Beneath the thick layers of ice, scientists have discovered strange things. Hidden lakes, ancient microbes, and even weird shapes that show up in radar scans. Some of these things are so mysterious, even top researchers can't explain them yet. Could there be ancient secrets under the ice? Maybe signs of life that have never been seen before? Or even clues to how Earth once looked millions of years ago? The answers are still buried, deep below the surface. But in this video, we're going to uncover what scientists have found so far. If you love real-life mysteries and science stories, hit that subscribe button to explore more amazing discoveries with us. Antarctica isn't just ice. Most people think Antarctica is just a giant block of frozen land, but that's not true. Antarctica is a full-size continent, just like Africa or Asia. It has mountains, valleys, and even lakes, hidden under miles of thick ice. Yes, that's right. There are lakes under the ice. These are called subglacial lakes. They don't freeze like normal lakes because the pressure of all the ice above keeps the water from turning into solid ice. And deep beneath Antarctica, one of the biggest and most mysterious of these lakes is called Lake Vostok. Lake Vostok is about the size of Lake Ontario. It's been sealed off from the outside world for possibly millions of years. No sunlight, no fresh air, just total darkness and freezing cold. Yet scientists believe this lake may hold life. Not fish or plants like we see in normal lakes, but tiny life forms called microbes. These could be living in complete darkness, using chemicals from the rocks or heat from the Earth's core to survive. The idea of a whole ecosystem under the ice is fascinating. It shows us that life can exist in the most extreme places. And that's why researchers have been drilling carefully into Lake Vostok, trying not to contaminate it, just to see what might be living down there. Life under the ice? When scientists drilled into Lake Vostok and other subglacial lakes, they found something shocking. Tiny living organisms, microbes, were actually alive in the water. These life forms had been trapped there for thousands, maybe even millions of years. No sunlight, no oxygen. And still, they survived. But how? These microbes don't rely on sunlight like most life on Earth. Instead, they may use chemicals from rocks, or even the slight warmth from the Earth's core, to stay alive. This type of survival is called chemosynthesis. It's rare, but it proves that life can adapt to the harshest conditions. This discovery is important not just for Earth, but for space exploration too. Because if life can survive under Antarctica's ice, maybe it can also survive on other icy worlds. For example, scientists believe Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus might have oceans beneath their icy surfaces. Just like Antarctica, they have no sunlight. But if they have liquid water and heat from below, they might also have tiny life forms. That's why Antarctica has become a kind of practice ground for studying other planets. It's helping scientists figure out how to search for life in the most unexpected places. Back here on Earth, finding microbes in these lakes shows us something important. Life doesn't always need sunlight, warm weather, or even air to exist. It just needs the right conditions, even if those conditions are hidden under miles of ice. And if microbes can survive down there, it makes you wonder, what else could be hiding beneath the ice? Maybe life that's even more complex. Maybe something ancient that has never been seen before. We're only scratching the surface of what's down there. And every new discovery brings more questions than answers. Buried structures and magnetic anomalies. While scientists were busy exploring the lakes under Antarctica, others noticed something even stranger. Using satellite images and special radar that can see through the ice, researchers found shapes, unusual shapes. These weren't normal natural formations. Some of them looked like straight lines, perfect angles, and even large organized patterns. Things nature usually doesn't make on its own. One radar scan, taken near an area called Wilkes Land, showed a giant circular object buried deep under the ice. It's about 300 miles wide. That's bigger than the entire state of New York. And here's the crazy part. It also gives off a strange magnetic signal. Some scientists think it could be the remains of a massive asteroid impact from millions of years ago. others have more mysterious ideas. Could it be a buried city? An ancient civilization lost to time and covered by ice? There's no proof of people ever living in Antarctica long ago, but the unusual patterns still puzzle experts. Some believe these strange formations could be signs of ancient buildings or technology, buried so deep that we can't reach them yet. One theory suggests that during a warmer period of Earth's history, Antarctica may not have been completely frozen. If that's true, life, or even human-like life, could have existed there thousands of years ago. Then, as the planet cooled, everything got buried in layers of ice and snow. There's even talk in some research circles about magnetic anomalies, areas where Earth's magnetic field behaves oddly, being linked to things hidden under the ice. Maybe iron from meteorites or something else entirely. Whatever the case, these discoveries have raised big questions. We don't know for sure what's under the ice, but the shapes, the signals, and the unknown all point to something different. Something that's waiting to be uncovered. Why we still don't know much. Even though scientists have discovered strange shapes, hidden lakes, and signs of life, the truth is, we still know very little about what lies under Antarctica. Why? Because it's one of the most difficult places on Earth to explore. Temperatures can drop below -80 degrees Fahrenheit. The winds can blow faster than a hurricane, and much of the continent is covered by ice that's more than 2 miles thick. Just moving equipment there is a huge challenge. Imagine trying to drill through that much ice without damaging what's below, or without your machines freezing. Even with today's advanced technology, researchers can only study a small part of Antarctica each year. Many areas are completely unreachable, especially in winter when the continent is dark for months at a time. On top of that, Antarctica is protected by international agreements. Countries around the world have agreed to keep it peaceful and focused on science. That's a good thing, but it also means that everything has to be carefully planned, and no country can just go in and dig wherever they want. Still, teams from all over the world, like the US, Russia, the UK, Japan, and others, send scientists to Antarctica every year. They're studying the ice, the air, the lakes, and even the land beneath it all. They're trying to learn how Antarctica has changed over time, and what secrets it might be hiding from Earth's past. Some missions are even using robots and autonomous drones to explore areas that humans can't reach safely. These machines can go under the ice, into deep tunnels, or across frozen landscapes, bringing back data that humans could never collect on their own. So even though we've made big discoveries, there's still so much more to find. Antarctica is like a giant puzzle, and we've only found a few of the pieces so far. But every new discovery brings us one step closer to understanding what really lies beneath the world's coldest frontier. Antarctica may look like a frozen wasteland, but underneath, it's one of the most mysterious places on Earth. There are lakes sealed off for millions of years, microbes living in total darkness, and strange shapes hiding deep beneath the ice. Some of these discoveries raise more questions than answers. Could there be ancient secrets buried under all that snow? Is there more life hidden below? Or could Antarctica even help us unlock the mysteries of space? We don't have all the answers yet. But one thing is clear, this icy land holds stories that the world is just beginning to uncover. Every year, scientists go back hoping to find new clues, and maybe one day we'll finally understand what's really been hiding there all along. Subscribe if you want to uncover what lies beneath our planet's coldest frontier, because the next big discovery might change everything we thought we knew about Earth.